Hello everyone, I'm going to be making a video of this app that I recently just got to diagnose my car. The app is called OBD DroidScan, and what it does is it pretty much lets you run the codes off your car, your engine light, and you can clear them, and it'll also give you some other information such as speed, RPM, your some fuel information and your timing, your throttle position sensor, fuel economy, your long-term fuel trims, short-term engine load, intake, engine temperatures, and all sorts of other stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually start from the beginning on how to insert the dongle, the Bluetooth OBD dongle, and then hook it up to the connected to our phone. So I'm in a 2011 Maxima right now. I also have a Z06 next to me that we could also use, but it's easier to sit in this car, so we're gonna go off of this one. So here's the dongle. It's small, it's not that big, it's very light. The battery, it doesn't have its own battery, it runs off the OBD port, so you never have to change the batteries. And it stays connected to the dongle to the phone all the time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna install this. Your OBD port is right there. So I'm gonna plug this in. So it's plugged in right now. You could see it. It's actually reversed. It's facing the other way, but oh well. So now we'll start up the car. We'll go ahead and connect our Bluetooth dongle. Go to Bluetooth settings, turn Bluetooth on. And it's probably going to be this one. I believe the password is 6749. If not, I'm gonna have to pause the video, call my friend, and get back to you guys. Nope. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause the video, call my buddy, see what the hell the password was, and then I'll restart the video. So I'll be right back. Alright, so got the password, so we're gonna go pair up with it. Six, 7, 8, 9, and it is now connected. So now we're going to go into our app. You go to menu, more, check adapter, and it's searching for the device. And now we're connected. So we get out of here. And we press start scanning. Gives you all the information. Engine RPMs, your speed, obviously we're not moving. Throttle position sensor, which is 3%. Your mass airflow sensor. Timing, intake temperature, engine temperature, your long-term fuel term, and you get some other optional parameters that it lets you put. The more stuff you have, the slower it runs. The least you have, the faster it runs. Let's go into settings and see what else we have. You have to stop scanning for that. Go to settings. Here are your main OBD parameters that you could disable if you want. Engine, coolant, intake air. And then your other ones are barometric pressure, ambient air temperature, fuel pressure. We'll turn all of them on just so we can see. Fuel level, short-term fuel trim, engine runtime, command equivalent ratio, OBD sensor 1, sensor 2, fuel system status. Now I'm not sure what all of them are, but I know most of them. Get out of here. You can also record your data, so if you want to rerun it later, it's nice. You can change your update interval, which mine's at the 100 milliseconds. No need to change that. You got a few other options. Go to menu, start scanning, and you'll see all these update. So again, I'll give it some gas. You can see all the values changing, timing, throttle position. A little bit of gas, throttle position change. That's raising slightly. So you got all the stuff. If you can't pull the data, you get something that says no data. So you see all that. So obviously we can't get fuel pressure, but you know fuel level, your engine runtime, and I'm not gonna video and drive, but you know if you did, it would work just fine. So we stop scanning. Let's go disable most of these other things. I like to keep engine load. Start scanning again. It should be more responsive now once you start, because you have a lot of less parameters that the Bluetooth dongle has to send. So that's that. Let's stop scanning. Let's do OBD codes. Press OBD codes. You get check trouble codes and remove. Check trouble codes. We're not going to have anything. No trouble codes detected. Blah 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 blah. Now I am going to pause the video, disconnect something, and connect it back, and we'll see what kind of errors pop up. So I'll be right back. Alright, so what I did was I disconnected the MAF sensor, so we're not going to be getting anything out of that. We'll actually verify it by using this. See, we got 0% for MAF. RPMs are running a little high, and we have our service engine light up here. So now we'll stop scanning. Hopefully this thing zooms in. We'll go back into OBD and check trouble codes. Sorry for the shaky video. I'm doing this by hand, and it's out of focus unfortunately, but it says P0102 mass or volume airflow circuit low input. So let's go ahead and remove it. Clear all codes and turn off check engine light. Yes. Trouble codes cleared successfully. I still see it up here, so let's shut the car off and see what happens. Turn it back on. Still there. Now we'll just put the car on. Let's read the codes again. Intake air temperature circuit high input. I don't know what that is. I didn't touch that sensor, but hey, it pulled it up, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and remove trouble codes. And let's start the car up, see what happens. And there they are, it's gone. I still have the MAF sensor disconnected. See, it came back on because it keeps pulling it up. So it is a problem. Now if you were to fix it, let's go ahead and plug it back in. The light's still going to be there because it has to be cleared. So let's go over here. Let this thing zoom in. Remove trouble codes. And there it goes, it's gone. Let's check trouble codes. There it is, nothing. Everything has been fixed. So that's it. It's a great tool for any vehicle. It works with anything OBD2. So I have this car. We have a Z06 next to me, which is going to work just the same. I don't need to go over there and show you guys. It's no different. It's going to have some other parameters that this car doesn't have, but that car's got some other parameters this one doesn't have. Like for example, this one shows fuel level, but it won't show the O2 sensors. The Z06 won't show the fuel level, but it will show the O2 sensors. So every car is different, but it works with anything OBD2. It's really nice if you want to clear trouble codes, run little diagnostics and see what you come up with. So I believe it's $2.99 or $3.99 on the market, and it's well worth it. You got to get the dongle, but honestly, when you buy the dongle, you could actually use it with any other app that uses a OBD2 sensor. That's all I got for you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video I made, and definitely check out the app. I love it.